What up, folks? Steve here, and welcome to another video. I'm super glad that you are tuning in. And before we get into any of the videos, I just want to say that I found a site, a great site for you to gamble away your skins that I am totally not affiliated with. And the link is not in the description. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. I gotta stop bullying T. Martin. He got sad. He DM'd me after the latest one. He said he had been in a car bumper like thingy, and I wrote, make an apology video. He DM'd me. I think he was upset, but I'm gonna stop bullying him because it's not nice being mean to people unnecessary. He probably has had a lot of anxiety over that, so I'm sorry, T. Martin, but it is still funny. It's still funny to me. So we are going to be looking at some CS2 gameplay. I just want to say before we get into that, we're going to talk a little bit about Modern Warfare 3 and some of you guys' comments. And the video that you will be watching are some highlights first from, I think this map is called Ancient. I haven't really learned. You might like crosshair placement on this map is garbage. And then we're going to be watching one of these green maps that I think it's not called Aztec, but it really looks like it's Aztec. So just stick with me and you'll enjoy some nice CS2 gameplay. And also, Modern Warfare 3, before we get into CS2, I'm so close to saying CSGO every time I say CS2. But Modern Warfare 3, first of all, thank you so much for the feedback. You guys are actually making my numbers on YouTube be green right now, which is really nice. So keep liking, watch the entire videos, comment, send them to your mom and go like, this guy's so fun, you should get it, you should watch him. But Modern Warfare 3, I was more positive, as I said, and it was so cool to see how you guys were also kind of agreeing with me. I think people were digging the beta. Most people that have played it were having like a lot of fun playing it. The overall agreement seems that it's pretty pricey for something that looks and feels very similar to the last game. But people are still excited about it, which I think is nice. I think that the time to kill, people seem to like that a little bit better than Modern Warfare 2 2022. But the graphics and the colors are so bleak and grim. I get it. Like, we're going to be depressed. Maybe if you're playing on computer, you can just up the vibrance in the settings or something for the game so you don't get super depressed while playing it. But I am excited. And also one more thing that they told us during the event that I don't think I've been super clear about, so I apologize for this, but it is not called Warzone 3, the thing that's coming in November or whenever they're dropping it. It's actually Warzone 2, but with an update. So it's going to feel and play mostly the same, and hopefully the map that they're bringing, that I don't remember what the map was called, but hopefully it's going to be a good map. So thank you for that. Keep watching the entire videos. Thanks, guys. But now let's get into some CS2 and the title of this video. First of all, why the flip did they call it CS2? Why? Who was sitting in the meeting like, you know what? People need more numbers. Let's call it CS2. Why don't you just remake it and call it CS? Because, I don't know, that doesn't make sense for me. Maybe it's because they wanted more people to get excited and play CS. I'm guessing that's the reason. But I've been playing a little bit of CS2, streaming it a little bit. And last night I was just crushing noobs with one of my pals from Discord. Feel free to join the Discord if you're looking for gaming friends or a pretty sweet community that is chatting with each other. So we were playing CS and slaying people. And I love Counter-Strike. I played so many hours of Counter-Strike. And one thing that I also can kind of jokingly say is that a lot of the Call of Duty YouTubers, when they pick up Counter-Strike, Jesus, like, they are so bad. Have you seen Hutch try to play Counter-Strike? I remember one time sitting late at night playing Counter-Strike with like Nanner, Sark, and Hutch. And I was playing on America server, and I was still getting like 3 times as many kills as those guys. So Counter-Strike actually requires skill. I'm not saying Hutch is that bad, but he's good at other games. But you need to have a lot of hours in Counter-Strike just to have crosshair placements and just the overall kind of like game knowledge. Just takes many hours to play this. So I think I have on my main account, which got hacked, I have, I think, 1,700 hours or something like that. And then I logged into a Smurf account recently. I have 600 hours on a Smurf account? Jesus Christ, get a life, Tobias. And then my CS Source and CS 1.5 and 1.6 hours are not counted on my Steam account for some reason. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot one thing about Modern Warfare 3. A lot of people are like, Tobias, I kind of agree with you about skill-based matchmaking, but I hate it. So like, I get it. Skill-based matchmaking in Call of Duty can be rough. I also want to join a game and get 100 kills every time. But I think we just got to realize that skill-based matchmaking is going to be in every game. And it's complaining about skill-based matchmaking is like complaining about you not having sex. Like, brother, the problem is with you. You got to go get ripped or get some nice clothes or something like that. And it will all work out. But, yeah, back to Counter-Strike. So I loved Counter-Strike. It basically got me started in streaming more properly. I remember this must be 7 or 8 years ago. I started streaming Counter-Strike one evening. I was playing Team Deathmatch, and after that, it just clicked. I stopped working at this MCN that I helped start called Splay in Sweden, and I just went full-time streaming on Counter-Strike. And then the skins came, and I love the skins. I bought with my first Twitch payout when I still had like I was working at Splay. I bought a Bayonet Vanilla, and I had gotten a lot of cool skins. I was streaming it, getting it from the community, and I saved every single gun that had like a name or that I remember the person who had given me the skins. I always kept those skins. I never did anything with them. And I have been, jokingly, saying about this skin arenas and stuff like that. I was also, to be fair, full disclosure, I was sponsored by one of these gambling sites when I was streaming a lot of Counter-Strike. And it was basically, people weren't even playing Counter-Strike. People were just doing CSGO, like, skins streams, Phantom Lord and all that stuff. I was doing that too, but I was always very clear that, okay, I'm gambling right now with skins that some 17-year-old in Sweden sent me to play it, like, I think it was called Skin Arena, which is, it's trust me, I agree. It was really messed up. But I was younger back then. I was a little kid. I was only like 26. That's no excuse. But I was always like, I was doing the opposite of what some people were. I was just saying, like, I got sponsored. I was never gambling with the skins that I have received from the community and stuff. And I had a really nice inventory. And this is crazy. Then I logged. I remember this was, I think it's about 3 years ago. I remember I logged in on, it might have been 4 actually, but it was just after, because a lot of people were getting hacked on Steam, and some people were probably faking it that they were getting hacked on Steam. And this was before I got hacked, and they pretended, or they did get hacked, and then Steam replaced their skins because they had just been traded away to other people. And then I guess Valve kind of realized, like, okay, people are abusing this. We're just going to stop duplicating skins because it's becoming like an abuse. And that's fair, I guess, because I was sitting there with a really nice inventory. I had sold a couple of skins on different sites and stuff and traded them away or given them away. And then I was never worried about getting hacked. Steam Guard, telephone number, like a different email, all that stuff. I was just like, okay, that's fine. And then one day I logged in about 3 or 4 years ago. I logged into one of those sites that you can sell it, and I wanted some crypto. Let's be real. I was a crypto bro a couple of years ago. I'm sorry. But I logged into a site, and I think this has something to do with me getting hacked. So I logged into the site, and I didn't trade anything away to the site. I didn't sell anything. I was just checking, like, well, how much is my inventory worth? I logged out of the site, and then the day after, I started my computer just like I always do when I was working from home. I was like, I started Steam, and it said that, like, you need to log in, because my name is like Tobias or something. My Steam account is 20 years old, which is crazy. And I was like, that's weird. I didn't log out of Steam yesterday. And I started, like, I couldn't log in with my password. I started doing like a recovery process, couldn't access my account. I was starting to get really worried. So I went to the browser and checked my my Steam profile. and I noticed that all the skins that I had displayed on my like display thing on the profile, they were all gone. I was like, and it was kind of like getting, honestly, it felt like getting stabbed in the back. That's how it felt, because I was like, oh my god, like, am I hacked? Is it gone? And I looked it, and I started doing like a recovery with Steam like support, and I got my account somehow back. And I was like, oh my god, all my skins are gone, to this like support guy, and he's like, that sucks. Here's your you can log in on your account now. So at least I got my account back, and I didn't get like any back bans and stuff like that. But all my skins had been traded away to different people that had like different skin like sites names in their profile names, and I was like, fuck. So I opened another support thread, try to get Steam to like, please, can you replace them? Like, please, these are my just gifts from subscribers from my Twitch channel. Like, I had the Bayonet Vanilla that I first bought. I had like a AK Vulcan stat track, dude. I had an Op Lightning stat track, factory new. Fuck, I don't even want to go. It was so many nice skins. Like, you guys realized it was like $20,000 or some shit. It's like crazy. Maybe not 20,000. 20,000 Swedish crowns at that time. Now probably like a $10,000 easily, because the prices just went up. So after that, the day that I like got, at least I got my account back. But for sure, logging in, sometimes people were like, oh, you should play some Counter-Strike. Booting up the game of Counter-Strike and seeing, you know, the default knife and all the default skins, my love for Counter-Strike just died. Like, it took a real blow, at least, that day when I like got hacked. But it is a sunshine story, though. I think sunshine's not. It definitely sucked, and I know I'm certain that everyone who has like a fond memory of pixels on a screen, I get it, mom. But you get it, like all these gifts from subscribers and stuff, and my first Bayonet Vanilla that I bought. I'm getting a little emotional right now thinking about it. All of it was gone, and I tried like fucking haunting like the guys who but like seeing, because they're still like, I have screenshots of where they went and everything, and I can see the trade still on my profile because I have barely traded afterwards. But luckily, on my Smurf account, which is pretty crazy, that I hadn't logged in for many years, I logged in on my Smurf account that was called like tejbz Smurf, and I realized that I had so many boxes and a couple of skins. So I took all of those skins and gave them to a subscriber in my Discord and on my Twitch channel called Tweezy, and that's how I managed to get that cool knife. He traded all those skins and managed to get that cool knife, and then I opened like one or two boxes. I got like a FAMAS, and Tweezy also actually gave me that M4 that I'm using, the StatTrak Cyrex. So even though, to be fair, I didn't spend too much money of my own money putting into Counter-Strike, but it depends on how you look at it. It is definitely like a couple of months worth of pay for if you have a normal job that I have put into Counter-Strike. And I'm slowly working my way back to getting a nice inventory, and hopefully, you know, changing even phone numbers like Steam Guard and all of that stuff. I won't get hacked. Please don't hack me if you're a fucking hacker, because I know you can do it whenever they actually want. I think you can always get hacked. So that was really scary. And also, guys, just as a reminder, I had Steam Guard. I had on my phone, I don't know if they fucking bypassed my iCloud or I have no idea how they actually did it. But look over your things, maybe change your passwords here and there if you have a really expensive inventory, and let my story be a lesson for you guys to learn. So, and if you want to see more Counter-Strike gameplay like this or some other things, please leave a comment. And I don't know, if you have some shitty skin that you want to send me, I can send it then to Tweezy. Maybe he can trade me something cool. I'll leave my trade link in the description. But you don't take this like a T Martin video going like that. I'm asking you guys to give me something expensive. If you have some shitty shit that I could do something with, send one. Otherwise, never. I will never ask you guys for skins or money unless you have a lot. Then I'll take it for sure. I don't know what I'm saying. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This became a really long Counter-Strike video. Hopefully you guys dig it, and I'll see you in the next one. kind of a bummer to leave you guys on this note. You know what? I'm fine. And I have a cool knife now, a Bowie thingy. So I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Leave a comment on what you want to see next.